California, we stay rolling. California, we sick and folded. California, we been in corners. California, we been on it.
What's up, YouTube? What the fuck is going on today? Hope everybody's having a fucking beautiful day like it is here, as always, in California. So today I'm just gonna be taking a little ride, getting some errands done, and I wanted to talk to you guys about what would be the right size CC bike to start out on, because it's something a lot of people debate, especially with all the power mode selections and you know, ECU mapping options. I'm gonna tell you guys what I initially too thought off the back, being, you know, having some experience on a bike, you know, from dirt bikes and stuff. I used to actually be under the impression kind of that with all the new mappings and A, B, C modes on any bike, that you'd be perfectly fine starting off, you know, on a 1000 and just rocking that shit in C mode, or, you know, buying a 750 like this and putting it in B mode and being able to learn. But actually, my impressions after this weekend and teaching a buddy of mine are, well, yeah, letting him get some experience on riding and stuff like that. I definitely am gonna have to retract my first initial thoughts on thinking that you can actually just start off, you know, on a, you know, 1000. You know, even a 600 is gonna be a little difficult for some people, which, you know, I honestly thought, you know, you could just hop on it and you'd be perfectly fine, but it's just not the case because of, you know, torque factor still. Like, even the bikes being 60%, someone just, you know, a little quick thrust like that, even on B mode or C mode on your 1000s, it's still gonna scare the shit out of somebody. So I think definitely when starting and learning how to ride, even if you can borrow one just for, you know, a short amount of time, at least a month or so, get some hours on it, go ride with somebody, maybe switch off. I would definitely say start on a supermoto or a 300cc super bike, because it's just a lot safer. And like I said, after watching my buddy learn how to ride and just, you know, seeing how unnatural the movements are to you, and just getting used to taking off without stalling the bike and shifting without even jerking, like I said, because the torque does, you know, create a big factor when you're riding. So that's one thing I didn't really think about before, but now, like I said, after this weekend, you know, giving some lessons, it's definitely something that you're going to want to think about. And you're, like I said, depending on your comfort and how much experience you have on a bike, I definitely suggest starting on a small bike. You know, at least just getting some practice. Like I said, you don't have to buy one, but if... Oops. Stalling out. Rookie. Like I said, my first initial thoughts were, you know, with the mapping and just my experience on the bikes, and thinking, you know, they're not too crazy like before with the, you know, the freaking cable clutches that were all aggressive. Now we got these nice little slipper hydraulic clutches that aren't too bad. And you know, I was thinking, like I said, you could start out on 1000 with these, but, you know, I'm like I said, I'm retracting that. I don't want to see anybody fucking die out there while they're learning to ride or anything of that nature. So I'm definitely going to suggest starting off on a small bike. Even, you know, I think you could do a 600, because I started on a 600, but you definitely don't want to go jumping into 1000. It's a whole different bag of beans. You know, me just hopping on this bike, the 750, compared to being used to the 600. Like, I remember when I first got it, it was scary, like a lot faster. Scary, a lot faster. Oh, fucking going retarded. But yeah, it was a lot scarier, and, you know, it was a lot different than my 600. So be safe, get out there, get on something little your first couple tries before you go around and fucking do something crazy. Holy shit, did that car burn the fuck down right now? God damn, it's hot out here. I mean, there's gonna be the people out there who know their limitations and they know, you know, what they think their idea of, you know, fast is, and, you know, can handle stuff like that, but that's not going to be the case for everybody. And no matter what you do start on, I would always suggest taking it very, very slow, getting to know your bike, you know, where your switches are, getting real comfortable with, you know, just doing the day-to-day shifting and things of that nature, because as a new rider, it does kind of take a lot to get into, you know, doing all that and, you know, getting used to it, making it, you know, second nature without having to think about it. So, you know, doing that with something that has a lot of power is going to be obviously a lot more difficult. You're going to have to concentrate a lot more. But it can be done. I'm not saying it can't be and it shouldn't be done, but I'm just saying be safe. You know, you got to think about every decision in life, you know, that you make. Even, you know, when purchasing a car, you know, you could get into a car that has too much power for you, and, you know, you could try to do a burnout to impress your friends and end up, you know, jumping the car up on the curb and fucking, you know, just totaling it. You know, you could do that with anything. It's not just street bikes. You got to know your limits, and you gotta know, hey, you can easily die on these fucking things. Like, they're fun as shit, but you can easily die and get hit by one of these fucking cars. What the fuck's going on with this? Fucking car just sitting there. Whoa. Fucking alright. Fucking NASCAR in the fucking parking lot, yeah. You know, I used to, like I said, think like an asshole and just be, hey, you're a fucking pussy, go buy a fucking 1000 or a 750 at least. But after seeing my friend who has some experience, you know, on dirt bikes, he's perfectly fine on those, and just trying to make the transition onto here. Like, I mean, it wasn't scary or nothing. He didn't almost fall or fucking wheelie the bike at all. But still, just the torque factors and, you know what? I'm gonna go up this way. You know, the little things of, you know, not being able to blink, and just, you know, I could see him like, kind of like, because there's a turn by my house, I could see the way his body's like maneuvering. So you could tell, like, it was real uncomfortable. So I would definitely want to start on something a little bit smaller that makes you guys comfortable. And there's so many fucking options which will help you get, you know, used to the road, the movement of the bikes, and just what to expect in traffic. Like, there's Honda Groms, you know, the 125s, the scooters. My sister is actually, you know, a little bit older than me, and she's on a 300. Like, she's doing perfectly fine. So I would definitely say start on one of those, and don't listen to me, or, you know, I might have said that in a few other videos, you know, get a 1000, you pussy, like, or some shit, you know. But yeah, don't fucking listen to that. That's just an asshole thought, and, you know, I don't want to see anybody get hurt, you know, especially out here riding, you know, because this is all about fun. This is all about the experience and being free. So definitely don't want no one get hurt, even though I've repeated that over and over. Like I said, try a Grom, try a 300, try a fucking you know, Supermoto, a 250 or something. I mean, just to get your experience and, you know, to figure out, like I said, see how the bike's gonna maneuver, what to expect and shit. My first street bike was a 2007 Yamaha R6S. And, I mean, it was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna say, you know, the bike was a fucking bitch bike. Like, it eventually felt like that because I got used to it, but the bike actually did really good, you know? And, I didn't have any experience at the time. I didn't, you know, I hadn't even rode a dirt bike in, you know, months. or years prior to buying it, and I hopped on it, cable clutch, freaking, you know, just straight torque monster of a race bike back then, and I never had any problems with learning or being scared. They didn't have, well, I was scared, but they didn't have any mode selectors or anything like that, and you know, it all worked out fine for me and all my buddies back then, so I'm pretty sure you guys can do it nowadays too. Just whatever you feel comfortable with. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he's smiling. See? You see that beautiful smile that guy had? That's what you guys gotta remember, man. That guy probably has absolutely nothing, and look how fucking happy he was. Could have been on some drugs, but hey, he looked pretty fucking happy, so don't take anything for granted, you know. Life could end any fucking day for all of us. Do this and that. Yeah, but leave something in the comments. Write me a message. What did you guys start on? What did you guys, you know, did you guys end up keeping your guys' first bikes? You know, I didn't. Like I said, I sold it just so that I could get a newer one. Well, I actually sold it to buy a house at the time, and then I didn't even think I was gonna ever end up on a bike again, but fucking luckily, thank God, I fucking got another one and got out of my little depressed pit back then, because I was super depressed without a fucking bike, you know. And this could honestly change someone's life, you know, just getting on a motorcycle and getting, you know, your little Grom or your little scooter, whatever it can be, you know, whatever you can afford. I'm telling you, like, motorcycles are just a fun experience, like, if you're safe on them, of course, you know. I do a lot of fuck shit that you probably shouldn't do. Don't do what I do. I like to take shit to the limit no matter what I'm on, motorcycles or cars. I mean, I don't have to do that to be happy. It's just, woo, gives you that little fucking, ooh, that little rumble in your stomach, makes you feel a little bit more alive, which I like. Pretty fucking clear after all the wind and shit. Oh shit, there's some other people here. Damn, it's pretty fucking windy today, but it's nice and clear, all the smog's gone. I just gotta wash these rims. Dog pissed all over them.
Come up here often?
Yeah.
First time. Well, I ride with these guys every Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Oh, here. I'm actually from up.
Yeah. We always do a little ride up here. See how the weather is.
Yeah. You have other people you ride with?
Nah.
Well, we ride every Thursday.
Yeah,
You ride with us, man.
yeah, that's the model that came out right after the one that I actually had, the 07 R6S. Little hooliganism. I like it. Like it a lot. Yeah, it's a cool little Ninja. Old school one. Looks pretty much all original too. Gotta watch out because the CHP station's up here to the right. Guess we going this way. Don't matter. Yeah, probably catch on the freeway.
Together we stand. Golden Chrome is all we know. Sunday churches never go. Wake up late from the hangover. California, we never sober. Too much sun, we take advantage. Smoking green, the size of cabbage. We know we do the damage. Chirac, just check the murder average. We way above them standards. Got too high demands for the cash, too close to Hollywood, where they all act effect. Never happy, but the wins we wanna match. Till the hoes I won't react. Real man, aim after that Kardashian ass. California, we stay rolling. California, we sipping folders. California, we bending corners. California, we been on it. Bear flexing on our flag. Blue and them red flags. Home of them gangbangers. Fly together, we stand. California, them king crabs. Flexing up in that beach sand. Break it down, try and eat it fast. The more you waste, the less cash. Time's a bitch, waste for no man. Weapons without registration. The exchanging hands in a prime location. Burner phones, no navigation. No selfie snitching in this Instagram nation. Ratting on themselves, no good for their health. Don't add no ends to their wealth. The 10 crack commandments no longer apply. The only guarantee in this life is that you fucking die. California, we stay rolling. California, we sipping folders. California, we bending corners. California, we been on it. They're flexing on our flag. Blue and them red rags. Home of the gangbangers. Pride together, we stand. Shootouts crack, we still stand. Age 10, first time stab. Just a year later, pistol whip, jack for my bike and didn't give a shit. On the streets we learn young that there's no love. That's why most thugs get up and grab a gun and try to get something. See the pigs start dumping. Either way they try to cuff them. So fuck them, start running. Can't get away, they keep on coming. GTA visions, ain't no restart in this bitch. Some may whip it in the kitchen, but still cook it like a chemist. Keep it clean, leave no leads for forensics. Backup plan, extra exits, extra clips, fast splits, and some true ride or die friends. You might just make it to the end and
Can't really tell from that
like
view that I'm
shit was
Superman
easy.
on the
Let's
gas
go
tank.
do it
Superman
again.
oh! And then dab. Iron Mountain Coolidge. Pull my pants down and show you a Iron Mountain. Little neutral slip. Football. West. Now we hop on the freeway back to some traffic ropes. Bump, bump. Yep. Natasha's dad. Hey Natasha, I'm gonna fuck your dad up! Yeah! Seize the advantage! Stay away from San Bernardino County, the terrorists might shoot your ass! Doot 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 doot! Doot 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 doot! Real nice! I don't know. I guess, hey, shit, I'm headed back home, and if my camera is still on, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up if the mic is still plugged in. So, hey, fuck it. Looks like we got a little crew to ride with now. Should be fucking make for some more interesting vlogs.
California, we stay rolling. California, we sipping 40s. California, we bending corners. California, we been